Hey everybody, Mike Rowland here. Wanted to hop on really quick and just discuss 2020. We're about rounding it up, and thank God. Obviously, probably everybody is sick of this year. It's kind of a wash. I'm looking forward to 2021 like everyone else. But I did want to discuss, prepping for 2021. What are we doing to get ready? Do we have any goals we want to set? And are we waiting until 2021 to start that goal? As we all know, we probably heard this statistic. If whatever your New Year's resolution is, more than likely you're going to end up failing it. The reason being is because it's not really something that you're wanting to do deep down, something that you must feel like you have to do, you're forced to do. It's the first. You got to do something new. But unfortunately, there's really no heart behind it. There's no commitment behind it. So if there's something that you really, really want to do in 2021, don't wait until the first. Start now, whatever it is, whether it be starting a new business, getting into shape, making more money. Start looking into it, right? Start reading a little bit about it. Start YouTubing, just whatever. Engage yourself in that material, and it will eventually find you. A lot of people are waiting for something to come to them, or I just don't have any ideas. I don't know. Hey, just start Googling or YouTubing side hustles. It'll come to you. I promise you. But if you sit down and you start messing around with it, maybe time block, put it on your calendar, and just make sure that it's set there for 30 minutes every day. You Google or you research side hustles. You'll find one eventually. You'll probably find one within weeks, and then hopefully you'll be working on it soon. And then as long as you're time blocking and you're committed to following through, you'll make something there. But again, everyone gets discouraged because they expect it to just happen overnight, and nothing happens overnight. So let's talk about expectations. 2021. Again, we all know when you go to the gym on the first, it is a madhouse. It's a zoo. By February, March, what happens? It's back to normal. Because again, people fall off because there was no commitment truly behind it. It's just what they felt they had to do. So a couple things for me: if you are looking to change your life, don't start on the 1st of January 2021. Start now. Pave the road. If you're trying to wake up an hour earlier, just don't set if you're waking up at 7, you want to wake up at 6 a.m. Just don't, tomorrow set it for 6. Okay. Work your way down and maybe 5 or 10 minute increments. So if you're waking up at 7, you want to start waking up at 6, tomorrow set your alarm clock for 6:50. The following day, 6:45, then 6:40. I would prefer, me personally, I'd keep my alarm clock on the other side of the room as well. My wife hates it, but it forces me to get up and to go turn it off. When I'm up, it's harder for me to go back to bed. So a little tip there, that really helps me. And I struggle getting out of bed in the morning. But that's just one thing. So baby steps, guys. A thing that this goes over in great detail. There's 2 books, actually. One is The Slight Edge by Jeff Olson, and the other one's Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. It discusses this principle in great length. Little things that add up towards a very, very large goal, whether it be working out, making more money, better love life, whatever. And then another thing for me that's always helped me is keeping track. I worked out a lot in like high school. The older I got, the harder it was to get in there. I'm trying to get back in now. I'm not perfect by any means, but one thing that's been really helping me is just keeping track. Right now, I'm weighing everything. I'm making sure that all the food that I eat, I'm trying to track all the calories by the macros, grams, proteins, carbs. And it's annoying, but you get used to it. In addition, there's accountability there. Also with what you're lifting, if you're lifting weights, just jump in your notebook on your phone real quick and just put the weight in. And then at least you can keep track of the weight you're putting in. And then as you grow and you get stronger, you'll be able to see the increase there. It's kind of neat to see it. It does take time because, again, it's not an overnight thing. None of this is. But it kind of holds you accountable. And if you can have somebody else hold you accountable, that's even better. My wife is a great accountability partner. But yeah, if you tell somebody what your goal is or you put it out on social media, it's a little bit harder to fall and flat on your face because it's a little bit more embarrassing because everyone's watching. So that's just some tips for me. That's how I would focus. And then again, guys, don't wait until the 2021. I know this year sucks. Let's not try to focus on that. And it's not like 2021 is going to be any better right off the start, right? We're not going to just Happy New Year and then COVID's gone. So let's just try to get in the right mind frame. Let's start with simple, basic, small habits, and let's build on it, right? It's all about momentum. Let's get that momentum going. Because when you're going, hard 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, and after a while, it just becomes part of life. It's harder to destroy that. If you have a bad day and you miss it, it's okay. You still have that momentum. So, but you got to have that momentum first, right? You got to be rolling that ball forward, because if you don't, that ball starts rolling back on you, and momentum works both ways. And it's really, really hard when you're in the rut and that ball is crushing and coming down on you to start pushing it back up. But it's possible. It just takes a lot more work. But let's just start now. Let's start pushing that ball forward, and let's not wait till 21, guys. All right. Hope everyone's having a great day, and I'll see you next time.